This is Brian Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions. This is Market Insider TV closing commentary, Thursday, August the 7th. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a great day of trade, and looking forward to tonight and maybe some weekend type trade as we get set here for night trading. So let's take a look at some technicals and some market chart action. Really not much news coming out after the market's closed here. Just never... Nothing, a lot of news during the day, but nothing afterwards here that you need to get caught up on. We'll start with crude oil, which, look at this September contract today, had a big outside down day yesterday, and a little inside day session here. We have good support down here at 63.26. Market could bounce off of that. We're back in a downtrend, so I think rallies will be sold by the trade. S&P futures, technically we're in a downtrend, but we've had some really nice trading this week. After a little bit of a pullback last Thursday, Friday, market has since recovered and has rallied. And you don't want to believe that we're going to continue to push higher in the S&P futures. Nat gas today had a little bit of update. You have a lot of resistance here, about 319 on the charts. Don't know if we'll quite reach that, but we've relieved some of this oversold status that we've had here recently with this rally. Gold hit 3,500 today. Yeah, this is kind of a milestone. I'm going to draw a line here. This is the December contract, but we rallied well over 3,500 today at one time and have pulled back from that area. 3,530 is actually the high I have here on the December charts. The August contract was at 3,500. So you have resistance several times at that 3,500 or 3,530 mark and hit it, pulled back today. We're extremely overbought in that market. Silver starting to break its downtrend back into an uptrend as the dollar has really weakened here. We're pulling back similar to what we saw pull back here. We're pulling back in this U.S. dollar. We've hit the 62%, getting close to the 78% correction, which see if we can bounce out of here on this market. Corn had a pretty good rally here today. We rallied into some resistance. I put some retracement levels, so we're very close to the 62, but maybe 78% is within reach here in this corn market. Trend change is around the 418 mark, but we've had a real nice technical recovery here and extended that rally into resistance. The old support area that was broken should act as minor resistance on rallies here. So we'll see if we can extend this rally. You have a resistance at about 416. As well as the retracements on the charts. Getting above this area, getting above this trend, I think is going to be tough to do in the middle of August here without any weather concerns and expectations for Monday's report to be pretty bearish. Soybeans had a nice bounce. We're threatening this resistance point again here. So about 998 is that resistance. We failed at it on Tuesday, getting close to challenging it again today. All corn, beans, meal, all had some pretty nice bounces. Wheat had the best bounce. I think we're getting really close to changing the trend of this market. If you draw a trend line, we're right up to it today. My trend indicator is very similar, but a little bit higher. So we'll see if we can change this trend of this market after making some new lows. We are getting some short covering and help out of that dollar, which started to weaken. No weakness in the cattle. Closing higher here, right on the highs of the day in the August contract, up another 245. October up 257. I haven't seen any cash trade yet, and I expect we're going to see much higher cash trade this week. Futures August dialing in at least 238 to 239 trades. So if we don't get it, it'll be disappointment, but I certainly expect that we'll see that cash trade developing tomorrow. Can we see profit taking in the weekend? That's certainly possible. I think that's entirely possible in this market. August feeders, new contract highs, high on the close there. That's very friendly. Look at November, up 645 today, screaming higher here. Since Friday's close, we've gone in the November feeders from about 328 up to 346. So a good $8 rally in just a few sessions here in that November contract. Should mention the feeder cattle index is well below this August futures. So we don't have to align today. We have to align by end of the month, but usually that's a little bearish. Unless the cash markets really start to come up, those futures are overbought and ready to have a correction. Cash hogs were down. Futures were down, kind of following the lead of the cash markets. Have a good evening, and check us out. Our newsletter out. We'll be able to update you as tomorrow progresses. Talk to you again soon.